Hmm. Well, boys and girls, let's continue Assassin's Creed Unity. This is part 6, and well, I wasn't very happy in the previous part. Um, Things went a little bit wrong, but well, it happens. I will try to avoid saying anything as much as it's possible. I wasn't very happy with this game. It happens. It happens. We cannot always be happy with games. We cannot always be we cannot always agree on everything. So I suppose it's just part of the life to I can climb. Why I can climb? It's weird. It's part of a life to sometimes have certain problems with video games. Sometimes we feel a profound disappointment. I'm not proud of myself. I think I'm very disappointed with Assassin's Creed Unity. I expected it to be much better. I wanted to make a list, actually, of the things that I find weird. For example, one of those things is the overall texture quality. I can't say that it looks super good in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but I feel like in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, maybe it's because of the nature, I'm not sure, because of all those landscapes, it doesn't feel as buggy, as problematic, and so you cannot really appreciate the beauty. You cannot really appreciate the view when you are synchronizing. Or, for example, look, she's bald. Look at her hair. It shouldn't be like that. So you clearly see how textures are separated from during the eagle vision, or whatever the name of it. Right? Eagle vision, right? I don't remember having such problems in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And I'm quite often I'm mentioning Assassin's Creed Black Flag because it was the game that was released 1 year prior to this game. I'm not. Probably comparing it to older games would be. I mean, not older, but I don't want to say younger, but games that were released after Assassin's Creed Unity. So I avoid speaking and I avoid comparing Assassin's Creed Unity with, I don't know, Syndicate, Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, Mirage, and stuff. I compare it I compared it in the previous part, I think, and maybe in some other parts with Assassin's Creed Syndicate, because they kind of similar, but I feel like a lot of things were fixed in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, so probably you can compare it, but just a little bit, but not too much. But see, so basically we see that Elise, she's basically, it's a bold character, and her hair, it's like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a layer of some just additional textures. They're not related. You see, her, the fact that her clothes don't have any problems, at least for me, it means that her not not character, her model, game model, is made as a bold human being with clothes, but without hair. Because why we see hair separately? See, it shouldn't be like that. It's one of those things. I'll during the dialogue, I'll write it in my list. Things that I don't like in Assassin's Creed Unity.
Up now. Are you sure Germain will be there?
Yes, I'm sure.
Then what are we waiting for?
Let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way.
Bring forth the condemned!
That's weird. For some reason, I remember Elise and Arno fighting with some character. A little bit similar to Jacob and Evie Fry in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Two people against one person. But if I assassinate Germain right now, I'm not sure. Well, let's see. It's great that I'm playing it, even though there are a lot of bugs. Because I'm refreshing my memory. I don't remember what is the ending. I remember Elise dying. Correct me if I'm wrong, but how? She'll get killed. How? Well, we'll see. Place de la Révolution. French people are cold. There are French people who will watch this video. They'll be like, this guy is crazy. He's not pronouncing things correctly. He's just doing some nonsense. I beg your pardon, guys. Can I improve something? I got 9 skill points. It's great to fire twice, but the problem is that I don't have any Phantom Blades, so what's the point of firing 2 times? 0 multiplied by 2 will still be 0. Don't have any Phantom Blades. It's not going to change anything. This music reminds me Assassin's Creed Origins music.
or by thought. Any your distance who conspires and stand back down. What we do this way will ring through the vaults of history. Aha! There you are.
I accidentally died. Wouldn't be the first time, huh? Well, you die very easily in Assassin's Creed Unity. You're very, very weak.
Écoutez la voix du peuple, allez-y, égorgez-les! Il faut qu'ils agissent! Qu'ils fassent quelque chose!
Silence all! Before God Almighty, let justice be served upon this stage with dignity. Move! Damn your eyes! This move, man! This tyrant! This profaner of the brotherhood of mankind! Wretched and false friend of deluded. You're not allowed! Move away! And deceitful. He ain't engaged through death. Death is destroyed. Bear witness all. This is the punishment. I'll knock you sideways. I'll find the bastard did you in.
Monsieur Germain, où êtes-vous? Eagle vision is very limited. It's kinda sad. Well, let's say that since he's not here in this area because we scanned it with Eagle vision, we can probably go there to the other side.
Not here, you don't. Move off. Liberty, equality, fraternity. Oh well, next time.
Some people are running, some people are staying. There's no consistency. Consumables. Phantom Blade. Phantom Blade, it's like a premium thing. You can use it whenever you want. You need to use it only in the very rare situation when you can kill your target silently without anyone noticing it. And you can use the Phantom Blade to kill your main target. You need to kill him or her as an assassin. With that. But I didn't find German, right? Still don't see him.
Hey, what was that?
I found him. Nice.
Lovely disappearing trick. All right, he can vanish at will. Hell?
What is the mortar bomb? Is this the cherry bomb? What is the mortar bomb? Not sure. I'll just kill them one by one, I suppose. Ooh, look, they just teleported. Did you see that? What has happened in this game? Nice. Another one, and another one. Oh, oh boy. A pile of dead bodies and me staying in the sewers, just killing them one by one. Holy memes. Holy memes. These guys didn't even move.
Hello, Arno.
Monsieur Germain.
It's fitting you are here to witness the rebirth of the Templar Order. After all, you were there for its conception.
Monsieur de la Serre.
I tried to make him see. But the Order had become corrupt, clutching at power and privilege for their own sake.
But you could set it right. Is that it? All by killing the man in charge.
De la Serre's death was only the first stage. This is the culmination.
Je meurs innocent. Messieurs, je suis innocent de tout ce dont on m'inculpe. Je souhaite que mon sang puisse cimenter le bonheur des Français.
Keys. Really a symbol. Symbol can inspire fear. And fear can inspire control. But men inevitably lose their fear of symbols, as you can see. This was the truth de Molay died for. The divine right of kings is nothing but the reflection of sunlight upon gold. And the triumphant church are ground to dust. When you control the gold will decide the future. Jacques de Molay. Vous êtes vengé. I must take my leave. Good day to you. Kill him.
Go!
Quite an entrance.
What are you doing? Go after him!
I'm not leaving you here to die. Kill her! Elise, it's time to go.
I can handle it.
I-
Go after Germain.
Just so you understand, I'm pressing E. He's not defending.
Damn it!
Oh my lord. This game. You can't even imagine how I despise this game.
Elise, it's time to go.
I have a theory. I suppose that it might have happened because I was using my gun. Because when I took my pistol and I was kind of trying to shoot them one by one, and someone attacked me, maybe it's at that moment that everything bugged and I couldn't defend myself. He was holding his sword, but he wasn't able to defend, and I was pressing E and I was pressing left mouse button. He wasn't attacking, he wasn't defending, he wasn't doing anything. There's just a little explanation, but I'm not sure that's the right reason.
I can handle it. Go after Germain. Just go. Follow Germain.
It's not worth it. Don't be absurd. You can't fight.
Random women on the streets are fighting better than Arno, a trained assassin. Did you see how she's holding her sword?
So many on your own.
Look at that. This is just mind blowing.
Elise, wait!
The revolution has no use for bloody cowards. Go, patriots! Die!
Elise, it's over. Let's go.
Get away!
You won't get away.
Trying to ditch me, Con!
Elise!
He's gone. Damn it! Our one chance!
It's not over. We'll find another lead.
No, we won't. You think he'll be so careless now, knowing how close at heel we are? You were given a golden opportunity to end his life, and you refused to take it.
To save your life?
It isn't yours to save.
What are you saying?
I'm willing to risk everything to put Jama down. If you don't have the stomach for revenge, then I don't need your help.
Elise. Elise!
Arno looks like a mix between Native American and Zorro. Oh man, that's crazy.
Il doit chercher un casque.
Faites-leur manger leurs tripes!
As someone who the holy memes, man. As someone who lives in France, I confirm that's the typical day in France. You just go out and there's revolution everywhere. People burning things, killing people.
Venez répondre!
Vérole va lui manger la cervelle.
Si vous l'osez, bande de lâches! Stand back here!
Sûrement évadé de nation.
Make this easy on yourself.
Pas besoin d'être Lavoisier pour comprendre. Allez, what's happened?
probably need to start making side quests because I don't know a single character in Assassin's Creed Unity.
Oh, my poor boy.
Not a single character, man. That's sad. Okay. Well, probably one character that because I did some quests in previous parts. One character that I remember is that disguised police officer, but he really makes me think about Sergeant Aberline from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. La Panterne?
My hope is to bless this pendant with the last rite. Is that unreasonable? They hanged him for no good reason. I've taken a small pendant from his neck. Please, sir, could you protect me as I take him back to our family home?
Think whatever you want, citizen.
A random woman with a dress and a sword. Typical France. Oh man, holy memes. Look at that. Where are we going?
Death to aristocrats.
She's looking at the left side for some reason, but she's walking straight and she's bugging. Look at that. And she's going somewhere. And where are you going?
And now his mother! À la lanterne!
He doesn't deserve a decent burial.
He's not dead enough. Chop off his head.
Toss him in the rubbish pit!
You can't stop us.
Je ne suis pas un lâche. Il est là.
And she got an attitude, man.
You're no patriot!
No, I think with this speed, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to make any side quests. It's a suffering. She's just barely moving. It's going to take an eternity if I make side quests, assassin contract, whatever. I don't even know where we're going.
You had it coming. You and all your bloody kind.
Well, well. Who's undertaken this little...
Battez-les à mort!
Your old ideas and moderation will get you killed.
This game always... This game keeps surprising me. Every time I think, no, it can be worse, you find something even worse than you saw before. Racist. There is a fence, but NPCs are just walking, running in the fence. You just keep coming and coming.
Thank you, kind sir. At least I have something to remember him by. May he rest in peace. This is the second reason why I don't really like Assassin's Creed Unity. You cannot appreciate the beauty of a city. It just doesn't look interesting. All the buildings, because of the texture quality, they look the same. All buildings, or almost all buildings, have blue roof. There are a couple of buildings that have a red roof, but that's it. It doesn't look like a high definition texture. It looks like a low definition texture. So I don't understand what am I looking at. It doesn't feel unique. It feels like they had 3 or 4 or 5, 10 models of buildings and they just planted them everywhere.
tried to fill the world to so we don't feel like we're in some kind of a void or something. I'm actually very curious about people who like to complete the game 100% completion. How are they playing this game? Very curious about that. If you're one of those people, tell me please, how can you finish this game with all this mess and collect all the chests and do all the quests and help everyone? How? How?
Hey, Honor.
What in God's name happened at the Place de la Révolution today?
Germain was there, and I know what his plan is. You have to...
You were told to leave that investigation to others.
Yes, but listen.
Yes, but listen. Is that the regard in which you hold the Brotherhood?
I knew this would happen. I told Mirabeau that you were too obsessed with your personal vendettas.
This is why I joined the Brotherhood.
Yes, not because you shared our ideas or felt called to the service. For revenge.
For redemption.
Call it what you will. You've defied the orders of this council repeatedly, pursued targets without sanction, and flouted our creed at every step.
Master Trenet?
In light of these actions, I find I have no choice but to call for a vote of expulsion. Master Bellier.
Agreed.
What are you...
Master Kimar.
Agreed.
Arno Dorian, you are attainted. Your rank and title are stripped from you, and you are hereby exiled from the Brotherhood of Paris.
You cannot be serious. Listen, I know what Germain is doing. I can stop him!
The decision of this council is final. We give you leave to go.
No. No. Where is it? Brasserie Garceau. Was that last night?
Get the hell out of here!
But
Ouch! You've caused enough trouble for one night.
Fine. I'll procure my wine in some other fashion.
I knew it's going to happen. We'll have to play as a drunk man. Call him like that.
Also, your bloody legs up! We'll cut you down and turn you off so slow! You're like molasses! Where do you think you're going, Gunner? What was that? Come back here! Dream now. Bloody period.
Where are you?
Straight on? Onwards
Or shortcut?
I'll get you right in!
Now I got ya! I'll rip your heart out!
Get up, fella! You should have flown with all your Aristo friends, traitor! Go for the neck! Throw him down! Not a drink, sleep.
What the hell?
Damn moderate! Aha, bastard!
Could have sworn I was just behind him. Did he make a sharp turn somewhere?
vase last night. Maybe I left it there.
Well, if it isn't the best barbecue
Besides, I don't owe you anything.
who needs to pay me my take?
Damn Latouche.
Everyone's speaking about Latouche.
Looks like someone got into a fight.
Oh, Christ. Not you again. Didn't do enough damage last night.
No, I just... My father's watch. Have you seen it?
I see nothing. Might want to ask one of the four men you picked a fight with. Idiot.
Watch it!
You don't want to do that, boy.
Piss off, old man. You. Where's your boss?
Oh, shit!
No. Get back here.
Hey, now! Hey! Hey! I've been robbed! Thief! Thief!
Got my own thief to deal with.
Where?
The palace! They're at the palace!
Thank you.
Why everything is in blue? I don't understand it. What is this weird filter?
rolling farmers for their coppers, eh, lads?
Hey! Stay there, citizen!
Die! I'll get you!
Nice. Very nice lags. Another bold woman. She looks like... Is that Elise?
Look at all this. Even the chamber pots of gold.
What exactly am I looking for?
Caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were worse.
Okay, I found him. But the problem is that I can't really do anything with that. Because there's nothing here. Can get inside any.
I call the silverware! Now, aren't you glad we came here? Diable! Is that me?
Looks like it.
You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top.
They're all bald.
Yes, Father.
Why?
Fucking hell! The hell do you want?
Shit! Bloody hell!
Arno. You look like hell.
You look like you want something from me.
That's a fine thing to say after you up and vanished.
You made it fairly clear you no longer required my services.
Don't. Don't you dare talk to me like that.
What do you expect me to say, Elise? Forgive me for not letting you die? I'm sorry that I care more about you than about killing Germain.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
What I wanted was you. I can't bear the fact that my carelessness got your father killed. Everything I've done since then has been to fix that mistake. And to prevent it from happening again. You must have come here with something in mind. What was it?
Paris is tearing itself apart. Germain has driven the revolution to new heights of depravity. The guillotines operate nearly around the clock now.
And what do you expect me to do about it?
The Arno I love wouldn't have to ask that question. You're better than this. I'm going back to Paris. Are you coming?
There's one last thing I need to do.
All right. I'll go see to our transportation. Stay out of trouble. Don't get caught.
It was like, stay out of trouble, buddy. It feels weird. Hey pal, stay out of trouble.
Look what you've gotten us into now.
Shut up in there!
So, this is what France has come to. Parasites, bleeding the revolution dry.
Assassinate Latouche. They wanted to make it look epic with all those zooms and stuff. Look, you have opportunities, you have this and that. But with all these bugs, with all these low quality textures, with all these dead NPCs, I really want to say, yes, let's go. We're a master assassin. We need to do that. Let's go. Let's kill him. Let's use some opportunities. Let's do some crazy stuff. Let's run like in Assassin's Creed 1 in the introduction video. And here you are running as Altair with a hidden blade. You're jumping, you're killing, and it's so epic. And then you just vanish when monks are passing by. But no, it's just I can't stand this game anymore. I don't hate this game, but I didn't feel any joy playing it. I think I'm just profoundly disappointed. Very disappointed.
Stop! You!
Your revolutionary brothers and sisters need to eat! And yet here you are, hoard in a hide like rats! And why? Because you are greedy! You are ungrateful for the freedom you've been given! Hoarding food is no different than stealing it from the mouths of babes! Justice must be done! Justice, prompt, severe, and inflexible. Bring up the condemned.
Hey, wait a moment.
Right in front of that. Stay back, all of you.
There are soldiers fighting in our main hero or antagonist, or main target is not even reacting. It's just look at all that mess.
Someone there.
Fired? But why?
Because, Monsieur Latouche, your last report contained numerous errors.
Sir, I triple-checked those figures. They're not in error. 10,000 livres have simply vanished from His Majesty's treasury.
I'm sorry, Latouche. Good day.
Monsieur Latouche, they tell me you are a taxman.
Yes, sir.
Good. I have need of someone like you.
It's parasitism, plain and simple.
What's that mean?
It means greedy bastards skimming for themselves instead of doing their jobs. If you knew half the shit our bosses rats here.
Tell me about this boss of yours.
Very well. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
What would you have me do, Grand Master?
I'm placing your services at the disposal of our agent on the convention.
Le Peltier?
Now, Peltier has his uses, but he's not our only friend in government. Monsieur Latouche, I present to you Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre.
Monsieur, I understand Versailles is overrun with parasites.
Hey, you there! Stop!
They're on to us again.
Master
It's not best time, is it?
sans culotte.
Okay, we're close, Initiate. Arnaud and Germain had some kind of confrontation within the next few months, but we don't know where or how it ended. We're counting on you to find out.
Got it. The portal's open.
If all goes well, this is your last forced migration.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go so well, you could go into hippocampal shock and take your meals through an IV for the rest of your life.
Let's not dwell on that, shall we?
At this point, I don't even know. Is it? It doesn't. It's not a game lag. Because with this all these lags, you can never be sure. I feel like, is it a game lag or is it this thing?
This might look familiar to you. We're back in medieval Paris, late 14th century. You're outside the city walls now. I suggest you find your way back. Is falling apart. Find the exit fast. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. Follow my voice. Get to the exit, quickly! Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
On de Mars.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris,
A great deal to be set right.
and we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre.
What do you want? Whose side are you on? What exactly are you? So slow! What a joke! He's been shot! He won't escape! Which way?
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have a plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be
What's he
rationalists now.
thinking?
Vive Robespierre!
Bravo!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
Look at the floor. What are those? What is that? Explain to me.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Venez, citoyens! Venez! French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived.
He has been killed, cried, and deceptive.
Offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes. He has seen tyranny, crime. Offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image.
Ce que j'essaye de dire, c'est que je suis conscient de la situation.
That's no help at all. Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
Kind of funny because it makes me think about the government. How Bible was speaking about the future in the Book of Revelation. And so in these revelations there are a bunch of symbols and a bunch of things that will happen, and this thing of every citizen, man and woman alike, it makes me think about the mark of the beast.
Not quite what I'm looking for. Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
In Assassin's Creed Unity it's just easier to kill everyone rather than do it silently.
Well? A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First, Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world from the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the That's all. Armed, in turn, with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. Man. Oh well. People. Sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
Away with you.
Mine stings.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic.
We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and we must and inexorable. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not unalloyed or on anything that can ultimately or perversely they can no more tear the
Just die already. It's a suffering. It's a suffering.
in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Freedom and mercy, while thousands to see this shock on its own.
can again raise your eyes to the skies with unity. You can attach your transitory life to God Himself and to immortality. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us be ardent, obstinate in our anger against small time, imperturbable in the heat of change, patient in our work, terrible during setback, modest and meek in success. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. People,
Just keep looking at me and turning.
they can no
Whatever,
more
man.
tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let us depend only on our constancy and our touch. Let us be generous to our world.
Look at that cult of the Supreme Being.
Hold still, you runt! I've got a message for you!
that?
Particulièrement hideuse. Again, think well of yourself. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Shit! Let us depend only on our constancy and our...
That should set things in motion.
Let us be
What is it, sir?
and obstinate in our anger. It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
Hot-headed monster!
J'espère que tu sais ce que tu fais.
small favor.
I don't do business with extortionists. Get away.
Ah, sois le bienvenu ici.
Should have thrown my money in the river.
Qui n'a pas son exemplaire? Pourquoi autant de...
Encore un fou.
Je parie qu'il a bu.
Ici vous levez, bande de lâches!
Message. What's going on?
We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
Then we'd best get to him first. What in the hell?
These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if we've lost him.
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened.
Look around some more.
Get over here! I'll gut you along with the other soddy traitors! Nom de Dieu! Honneur! Allez chercher la gueule!
Elise! What happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back, that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
Oh.
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riots, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right.
Dancing away! Why? I only want to cave your bloody head
Follow the trail of dead bodies.
Where is Robespierre?
They took him that way.
Tyrant! Monster! We'll hold this lot until reinforcements arrive.
You are a hero of France.
He's here. Get him!
Where you going? Soil yourself! Need a change of bridges?
Oh, get away, you bastard!
Why everyone is attacking me? What is wrong with you? Bloody mess. I didn't even attack anyone. What's... I attacked someone accidentally.
I'll serve you up my famous tooth explosion!
Hey, pas un peu fort. Étrange manière de faire de l'exercice.
Come here, you maggot! I'll grind your bone to spite of powder!
Ha! Look at
back
the
to
balls
mummy
on
now,
this.
well.
Hold it there, back! Thank God you made it, sir. The commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Best get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now an open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes while justice is carried out. Be it further known that Citizen Robespierre, all of their allies are declared.
Not a single window. Once again.
You want me to find a nice convenient land? Huh? All right.
jaw.
Damn him. I sent for Zerma hours ago. Zerma warned me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise.
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right. The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!
Probablement un voleur.
C'est comme ça qu'ils sont.
We are approaching the end. I don't know what to feel. I think the big problem is that I don't feel anything. And I'm not sure it's supposed to be like that when you play a game, right? I just don't feel anything. I think it's bad.
We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
For some reason, this kind of entrances and all these things, it makes me think about Hitman series. I randomly thought about it, and that's what they show in the whatever the name of that, the pre-loading screen, briefing screen, introductory something something. The big difference is that in Hitman series you are able to do things differently. Here, I don't think so. No way, it worked 3 times. No way. Oh man, this game. That is awful.
I knew it!
Ah, well. Got better. Hell happened? Oh, shit. Out in the open, I know you're there. Traitor, die! Nice try, I will catch you! Who the hell got you? Shit, better keep my bloody eyes open. Who the hell got you? Look what I found.
What in God's name is that?
A bit of the king's...
He's just staying there and waiting for... Hello, Arno. I'm waiting for you since 2 p.m. Why it took you so long?
What the hell was that?
Laughable! So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much. The direct approach...
How? What?
De la Serre as well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because Francois de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Revenge, is it? Now wait inside. Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as a... Revenge! Revenge! Here! Revenge! Oh, please, you'll have to do better than that. The darkness cannot protect you. Fool, your vision... Fool, your vision is as narrow as your father's. Fool, your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk.
Oh no! I'm stuck!
He's getting away.
Wait, I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me!
I'm sorry.
Elise! 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 Elise!
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. I'm not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities, shining white as silver. Thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Dr. Mollet's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Mollet. And I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. To wash the world clean and restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. Here's we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that would be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
Well, I suppose that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I need to say something, but I don't know what to say. I'm so,
Paris, September 23rd, 1788. Dear Arno, I never thought I could be so bored in Paris. Can you imagine it? The greatest city in the world, and here I am, stuck in endless lectures from dawn to dusk. It's worse than that winter we spent in Strasbourg. Do you remember? When it snowed for a week straight, and we couldn't leave the house, and all the books in the library were in German. We convinced that cook the house was haunted by some young Frankish prince, and the poor man refused to leave his kitchen without a rosary in one hand and a Bible in the other. I miss those days. The things I'm learning from Father's friends are... well, I wish I could tell you about them. Someday, perhaps. But not now. And not like this. But still, I find myself missing those days. Missing home. Missing you. Next time Father comes to Paris, you must persuade him to bring you along. I remain always your Elise.
In the end, I don't know what she felt and how it was during during what it was not their childhood, because Arno was 20 something when her father was killed. Okay, during the period when her father was alive, maybe she really loved him, but it's true that after her father's death, she just she got completely obsessed with the idea of revenge. So she wasn't his. He was more in love with her than she was with him. She wasn't able to pardon Germain, and so I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it would have worked between them, but that's, well, my personal opinion. Yeah. Well, I suppose this is the end of Assassin's Creed Unity, but there is still this DLC, the Dead Kings or something like that. The Dead Kings DLC, whatever. It's the DLC that we about Napoleon, I think. I'll try to play it as well. We'll see. How long is it? But this is the end of the main story, and this costume, this outfit doesn't look that bad. I like it. In a shiny sword, Sword of Eden. It's just, as I said, I'd like to make random quests. I'd like to appreciate something, but it's just very difficult. I usually do side quests and stuff, but here I just don't understand what's the difference. There are a bunch of quests, there are a bunch of assassin quests, but some of them, they are not really assassin quests. You see, Paris stories. What am I supposed to do with all these quests? I don't know. To be completely honest, these quests, they don't really look attractive. I'm asking myself, what's the point of doing all these quests? Well, I don't think I'm going to do side quests. Maybe sometime later, but I think this part concludes the main game, the main story. And yeah, that's it. And I'll try to do the DLC for the Dead Kings or whatever. I'm actually curious what that story is about. I've read a brief summary on Wikipedia, I think, but I'll still try to play it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of Assassin's Creed Unity. Belle Epoque. Tell me, what do you think about this game? You can play it as well and judge it by yourself. Do not do not limit your opinion purely on my perspective or on my playthrough. I personally, I really want to say I want to enjoy something, but I can't say that I am enjoying something because of all those random bugs or problems with the game. It's not only about textures or random NPCs or something else. It's random bugs that you're not able to jump somewhere, or you're not able to climb somewhere, or you're not guards are just killing you. You don't have the human shield kind of ability to use guards as human shields. Your health is not restoring, replenishing. You need to use those weird and awful heals that you used in Assassin's Creed 2. And still, and I think in Assassin's Creed 2 it restored, if I remember correctly, your health restored just a little bit, but I think it restored. But here it's just I don't know. And the overall story, it's hard to enjoy the story and focus on the story and focus on the side quests when you face those bugs constantly. There are no windows. There are I don't know, huge buildings, and you have one window open in one door. The door at the bottom and the window at the other side of the building, but the building is the, I don't know, Buckingham Palace or whatever. You cannot make one window, one or two entry points in such big building. It's just no, no. So I'm not going to praise this game. I'm not going to kind of blame it. I didn't like it, but maybe someone else will like it. I've actually checked this top every Assassin's Creed game ranked worst to best on the website Den of Geek. And the author of the article puts says that the worst game on his list, he puts Assassin's Creed Rogue as a worst game, and Assassin's Creed Unity is on the 6th place. How can you put it at the middle of your list? Look at all these bugs. You can't play it. He says, Assassin's Creed Unity was rightfully bashed by reviewers and gamers alike for a host of technical issues at launch. If we were judging the initial release of Unity, it would easily be at the bottom of the list. But here's the thing, if you go back to it now, those issues are long gone. What's left is a stunning recreation of Paris during the French Revolution, with some of the largest and most detailed crowds in any game. Whoa! I clearly see that this guy didn't play this game. I'm playing it. Look at that. It's a disaster. The one criticism of Unity that's still apt is that it's maybe a little too similar to Assassin's Creed 2, right down to the protagonist Arno. Then again, is that a bad thing? Yes, the similarities are there, but it looks better, plays more smoothly, and even adds online co-op to the mix. If bad reviews turned you off Unity in 2014, it's well worth checking out now. No, it's not worth. You clearly saw the amount of bugs in this game. No. Honestly, if you ask me, what Assassin's Creed game to play, I wouldn't advise playing Assassin's Creed Unity. Probably if you fix all those bugs, as I said, if which is impossible and it's never going to happen, I don't believe that, but it's just a hypothetical situation. If Ubisoft creates a team of, I don't know, 5 people, let's say, who will work on these bugs and who will fix all those inconsistencies and texture problems, graphical problems, engine problems, whatever problems there are, maybe this game will be better. It won't be the best game, but it's not going to be the last game that I'm thinking about, right? But right now, it's just it's such a mess. It's such a disaster. I don't know. I'd rather play Assassin's Creed 1 than this game. Even though Assassin's Creed 1 is super limited. It was released in 2007. 7 years prior to this game. Yep. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end.